everyone. Piggy's got his ball. I just got Sebastian on the bus. And just woke up Jax. Today my dogs are being very squeaky. I keep them laced loose because it's easier to get them on. But it's making the tongues make creaking noises. But it's gonna be so loud in the cafeteria and nobody's gonna hear it. So we'll see if it drives me crazy before then. I need to start on our new calendar because there's today. There's not much left. You need to go potty again. Again, because you ate your food. Now you're gonna make your second poo-poo of the day. I cleaned up the doo-doos out there yesterday. There were so many doo-doos. Many doo-doos. Alright. I don't think I have anything interesting to tell you. Jax is coming down in a couple minutes and I'll make him breakfast and lunch. Not done my hair yet. I don't really have time to do anything special before I clear out of the bathroom in the mornings. So I will contain it somehow before I go. And yeah, it's Friday. Don't really want to go to the lunch shift once a week when you're not getting paid is good enough. Why do you already want to come back in? What was that all about? Did you do something? What's all about? I slept okay. I woke up at 3 something and then I woke up 10 minutes before my alarm, so I just went ahead and got up. Sebastian did not want to wake up. I usually go up and wake him up at 6:20 and sometimes it can take like 5 minutes, but I gave up and went back downstairs at 6:30 and just started packing things up, and he finally came down a couple minutes later. Tired boy, I guess. Anyway, he's buying lunch. Still a little weird about it. We'll get through it. I don't know. And then I don't know if Dan's here tonight. I'm lighting in here. There we go. I look less tired. Like that, you see the under icicles. We'll pretend they're not there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get Jax all ready and fed and packed. We'll have a little bit of time and then I'll drive him to school. Hello everyone. I just got to the school. I am just outside of the gym and the cafeteria. I can see all the windows next to the section I work. It is like 2 minutes after 10:30. Lunch starts at 10:45. I like to get here a little early because it does take like 5 minutes to go through security. I like to have a few minutes to either chat or run to the bathroom before everything starts. And then the kindergartners arrive. It's Friday. Today I actually drove Jax's bestie to school with him. It was so cold that I was like, there's no way he's gonna come to our door to walk with Jax at 8. So I wasn't rushing Jax too much. It was like just about 8. I'm like, okay, you need to start packing up just so we're ready to go and I don't have to bother you right at the last minute. But then the doorbell rang. I'm like, oh my gosh, 'cause it's like really cold. He gets a ride on when it's really cold. But yeah, I was like, let me drive you guys. It's so cold. It was like 20 something. So in the minuses for you Celsius folk. And yeah, they got to hang out and look over the Terraria world they've been sharing before I drove them. But here I am. I think I'm gonna go in now. It's probably 36 after or something. I need to take this off anyway. I leave this coat in here. I can't get to it. I hate winter. It's 34 after. Okay, I gotta go walk in this wind and mess up my hair. I have nowhere to put this coat, so it's gonna stay in the car. Off I go.
You know who I am. Stop barking.
Friends, I'm so tired. Seems to be a theme, but it is like 10 minutes after 9. Sebastian's downstairs playing Wii Sports Resort. That's been the game of choice lately for he and Danny, but Yvonne's here, so he's playing too. They're finishing up a round of golf. Got to stay up, but we need to get him to sleep. I want to get ready for bed and like watch a movie in bed. I just watch it on my phone. Something I've been trying to do recently, though I might end up just watching a few videos if I'm real tired. I don't know. Got up at 5:20. It's been a long day. It's very physical and a lot of mental stimulation, like definitely auditory stimulation. I was bringing up the little sound meter on my watch a few times. I don't know what the dog's barking at. Somebody probably farted. He doesn't like farts at night. It was like around 85 to 90 decibels, but it definitely got louder. They were very loud, not so much like running around. So that was good, but like things were being thrown at times and people pounding on tables and flipping bottles. So there was a lot of me stopping by to ask people to calm down. Calm down. Please, just calm down. And I get a lot of the tattling, and I don't know what to do with it. Because by the time somebody's come over, got me, brought me back, tattled, nobody's doing anything wrong. They're all like, I've been doing it now, and I'm just like, I just don't know it. I'm just like, okay, lunch is almost over. Can we just hold it together until your teacher comes and gets you? Or can we all just be kind? I say that a lot to the first graders. Like, if everybody's kind, you have no problems. The problem is solved. If he's being mean to you and you're being mean to him, just stop and be kind, and problem is solved. Yay! But tell that to a 6-year-old. Anyway. Yeah, made it through that. Then came home. I stopped at the thrift store and I didn't film it because it was a complete dud. Been trying to go once a week, as you know, to collect new clothes. Again, if you haven't seen any of the previous videos, most of the tops, sweaters, long sleeves are $4 each, jeans $5 each. I think I hate everything that's out there right now fashion-wise. It's all close but no cigar. It's always like the color or the length or the fit. Something's just off, and then it costs so dang much. If I'm not in love with it, I don't want to pay like $30 per item of clothing, $60 for a sweater or something. So I prefer $4 and be like, okay, I like this well enough. And some of these pieces I've really liked. And people have a lot of money around here, so they donate nice things. And they're from stores I don't normally even go into. Maybe because the overall theme is not my theme, or they're just too expensive. Like, I was wearing a Lucky Brand shirt. I love Lucky Brand, and I used to save up and buy jeans from their outlet store when we had one around here. I don't think I have any left at this point because they were pre-pregnancy and my hip bones are slightly whiter now. So things just were like rubbing me raw on the hips. So eventually those got all donated, and I needed a different cut, same size, different cut jeans. But I love their style. I've always loved the hippie. Like, half of me wants to be goth and half wants to be hippie. And then half the time, or how am I have so many halves. But then sometimes my brain just goes poof, and I just want to wear like white and black and gray and nothing else, and just very neutral, plain. So hippie goth with basic neutral monotone, I guess. But yeah, Lucky fits the hippie. I think you saw it today, but I was wearing this one. But yeah, complete bomb of a trip. Nothing in the clothes, nothing in the kids' clothes, nothing in the toys, nothing in the houseware, nothing in the books, nothing in the jewelry. I tried. And then I headed home and I made myself lunch. Just had some rice and seaweed, and I've started working on the family calendar, and then I got Sebastian. I brought Ziggy, and then a little boy wanted to pet him, and I thought that was fine, but then too many kids ran by and he started barking, so I had to pull him away. So I wasn't happy about that. I need to bring more treats and just really work with him again. He just gets scared. That's why he barks at trucks and stuff. So I'm glad he doesn't bark at the bus, but we'll work on keeping him focused when all the kids are running past. He wasn't quite ready for that. And then I tried to get some knitting done. I did have to do some fixing, but I noticed it right away this time, so easy fixes. And Danny went out to pick up something he ordered for Jax's birthday. I need to figure out if I'm like making him a cake. I think he probably wants one, so I need to get his order tonight, I think I've gotten him on Team Yellow Cake with chocolate icing, which is my favorite. And maybe he wants Kirby theme again. I don't want to do the whole fondant shaped cake this time, but maybe he's been doing this custom Kirby characters on Scratch. Maybe his one that he made, his main character. Maybe he'd want that on a cake. So I'll talk to him. Oh, I think Sebastian's coming up. So Vaughn came over when Dan got back, and I made pasta. I had ravioli. We get regular cheesy ravioli, and then this cashew spinach one for me. And Yvonne accidentally started picking that up to put on its plate. I'm like, just go ahead and try it. It's so good. And he actually liked that one better. It's so good. If you ever go to Trader Joe's, the cashew spinach vegan ravioli is delicious. I love it. So I had that, and then I had the best bath. Well, not the best, but it was wonderful. I've just been like putting almost pure hot water in, and then it starts to run out, and then it ends up the perfect temperature by the time I'm in there. So nice. But hi pigs, you thirsty? It's open, you can come up. Did you hear me talking about you? And then I went back down. It was like 8, a little after 8, I think. And yeah, Sebastian asked to stay up and play the game. So they were trying to end at 9, but I don't know what they're doing. He's still down there. And I worked on a mandala drawing with a coffee theme. So I might do some coffee and tea themes for a set. I do have one Valentine coloring sheet, minus the words, because I want to put the words on in Illustrator or Photoshop or something on my computer. It's harder for me to draw large, like even with the mandalas. I draw it really small at first, and then I expand it and fade it and use that as a template and draw it over top of that large. I don't know why I can't draw large. It just feels uncomfortable for me. So I'm doing the single non-mandala coloring sheets large, and it's very slow for me still. I think that's everything. I really need to start braiding this weekend. I did do about a week ago this one patch. There's still a few more. They were ones that hadn't been done for 2 months, so they're really ratty. I need to find the last couple that were ratty and then just do my starting from the bottom thing that I like to do. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till weekdays to start that portrait again. It's definitely a challenge. I can make dogs look like that. Like they're supposed to look way easier than people, but I want the challenge, and I'm okay with starting over. Okay, that's my update. Thank you for listening. You are the best. The few of you, the like 4 of you that make it all the way to the end, YouTube shows me how long people watch the video for, and it's usually only a minute or 2. I'm sorry, my days start out boring, so I understand you saying peace out when I'm making lunch for the kids, but that was my day. Can't make it any more exciting than it is. Yeah, good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.